Earlier, I recorded a video about tragedy of the commons, including an example of why a lot of places might not offer public restrooms, even though it might make sense on a community level, but not on an individual level. And I commented how I had urinated on the side of a road one time. But I love to urinate in public. One of the reasons I sometimes might urinate in public, this is less applicable here in Seattle, but in other places, a lot of public restrooms, for men at least, when you use a urinal, they put a urinal cake in the urinal which contains a chemical called paradichlorobenzene, which I am very sensitive to. Like, even a building that has a restroom like that, I can tell immediately when I go into the building. I'm very sensitive to that stuff. That's how I actually started urinating outside in public. A lot of when I travel long distance, I can't count on rest stops to use the restroom for that reason. I mean, I'll go to a rest stop, but usually I'll go into the woods behind the building to urinate. And I just love the idea of urinating in nature. And sometimes even here in Seattle, even when I don't have to do that, I mean, I have a lot of safe restrooms I can use here in Seattle, I still find myself wanting to urinate in public, even when it's not really that bad an emergency. I think what it is that it brings back these associations with the road travel. It's kind of like the, what's that scientist's name? The ringing the bell and feeding a dog. For me, public urination brings back a lot of travel memories. And of course, the recent trip to Warsaw now. And the other thing is that there's a combination of emotions that goes on when you urinate in public. You're nervous about getting caught. I mean, if it's a really bad emergency, you're also relieved from urinating, and then when you're done and you finally get to pull your zipper up, you're really relieved you didn't get caught. So it's a really big mix of emotions when you do that, I find. It's almost like kind of like the 5 stages of loss. You have this emotion, am I going to get caught? And all the while you're also relieving yourself of needing to urinate. It's almost like I actually I know a bunch of younger people, so I know a friend of a friend who recently got caught stealing, and it might be kind of like that kind of emotion. I'm nervous, am I going to get caught? So yeah, it's a bad habit of mine, although I have a good excuse. I do have diagnosis of chemical allergies, and I'll probably just say I couldn't figure out a safe restroom to go to, and I don't know how it will turn out, but I don't think I'll get caught. Thanks for watching.